this is something that I've been excited about, this partnership here with Google. Algorand has partnered with Google. Everyone's talking about the next big thing in blockchain. Algorand is already shipping it, partnering with Google on their AP2 agentic payments protocol, building post-quantum secure accounts. We're lapping the field in real innovation, not speculation. So I don't know, maybe a few months ago, 6 months ago, I talked about Google dropping Willow, right? And this is a quantum computing platform. Their chips and their supercomputer. Algorand has recently made a post-quantum transaction. Then at the same time, Algorand is partnering with Google for their agentic payments protocol. And we know the AI wave is not a bubble, it's real revenue there. So here's that right here. Confidential, quantum secure on Algorand with Falcon, Verify, and Hermes Vault's zero knowledge design. So we don't have to get caught up in the language and the names, but users can now create private post-quantum ready accounts built through deep collaboration between Algorand and Algorand Foundation. Essentially, Rigetti and all these quantum stocks, this blockchain is in position to fight back. That's powerful. And one of the big stories recently that slightly caused some controversy here is this. Our partnership with World Chess is renewed and stronger than ever. Together, we're driving innovation and loyalty and identity in sports, starting with the Tower, a fully on-chain chess loyalty program built on Algorand's Intermezzo. So let's talk about the beef a little bit. How they're paying for it. They're going to be staking, right? Algorand's already staking through the consensus, which gives fees for people who are running nodes. Algorand obviously has a large chunk of algo that they're running nodes with. They're going to be taking their rewards and sending it to World Chess for at least 2 years for this partnership. That's $700,000 worth of algo they'll be sending to World Chess. Some people was like, I thought y'all wasn't going to collect the rewards. Technically, as they say, they're not collecting rewards. They're going to push that over to a partnership. And as I talked about in a live stream recently with Frugal BC, they spent more money on other things without much result, depending on what it is. Drone racing, sailboating, right? This one here is actually using Intermezzo, their product that could then be that test where they can then shop out the results of what they're doing with World Chess and sending it out to make it a product for other companies. So I ain't mad at that. I think that's obviously not a bad idea. So let's dive in a little bit deeper. Algorand and World Chess renew strategic partnership for on-chain sports, loyalty and identity, featuring an innovative Web3 business model. Loyalty and identity. All right, so we're gonna go through some of the highlights. So Algorand remains the exclusive blockchain partner of World Chess, visible across worldchess.com, the official online platform for their chess tournaments and all that. Upcoming World Chess Clubs Network, global tournaments, TV broadcasts, merchandise, and player loyalty programs where digital rewards meets physical perks. Big marketing as well. And then how Intermezzo powers the Tower from World Chess. So you got Algorand's transparent, public ledger verifiable ownership, transparent proof of every milestone. So Algorand's handling that settlement, handling the ownership of all of the points, all of the IDs and stuff. Rewards are tokenized and can be used across events, shops, and even partner clubs. And then player achievements and rankings are permanently verifiable with no data loss, no resets. So they're really integrating the blockchain. As a user, it won't also be all up in your face or nothing. Then the plan to launch the Global Chess Passport built on Raka, Algorand's Web3 identity wallet. So they're moving in and using blockchain for ways that most people have never thought of. And they're talking about an on-chain model for other sports, right? So they're trying to think of this as a longer term play. So if you can use it for chess successfully, and then you can potentially move this to other types of sports, especially digital video games. I'm thinking that comes to my mind. And here's a quote from the CEO of World Chess. Chess is the proving ground. Once Algorand's blockchain-based system works for millions of chess players, it can be scaled to any sport built on community and trust. So that's what they got going on there. Let me know what y'all think about the Algorand of World Chess. Let me know what y'all think about Algorand and Google.
Passive income. Gold in my dental. Thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals. Told my girl it was simple.